Welcome all. Before I bring in the panel, I just want to give a shout out to you guys. The chat's been popping off for ages now. Kevin, thanks for coming along. My Life Rules, as always, thank you, bro. Reaper. There's one guy that's in Arabic. Saka King. Turin. Shakim. WC Thunder. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Mike, Chaos, WC Thunder, Justin, thanks for coming along, bro. Mark, I think that's about it. Chaos, as always, thank you, brother. Ruby Doogie, Kia SFK, and that's about all I can see. And Shadowmank, thanks for coming along, guys. Can you hear me okay on the... Yep, they can hear us. Right, on the panel tonight, we have got normal suspects. The one... Scooby and Anton Airlines. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello, guys. There.
Right. Before I kick off, I think we should discuss this event. Does anyone know if you want me to go through the panel? I'll go through the panel. We go through the panel. Only give us a quick rundown. It ain't got to be full detailed. Give us what was good, what was bad, what you think they can improve on. Basically, the one.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the last event? Exiled Honor.
What event? Was there an event?
Yeah, there was, bro.
Yeah.
And actually, what we should do is congratulate the woman and finishing number one. Fair play.
Just about to ask, where did he come on the leaderboard? He didn't sleep for 5 days, but fucking hell.
I slept a little bit. Now, the difficulty was nice after the 2 nerfs, but the first night really upset other people.
Oh, I think Discord went mad.
Yeah.
What do you think? What give it a rating out of 10 then, if you've got nothing else to put into it?
I would like to rate it high, but I also measured the first hours with it, so I go lower. It's like a 7.
Yeah, it's a fair score. Okay, Scooby, have you got anything you want to add?
Yeah, I want to put it a 7 because, I started with all maxed units in it. I lost 2 tunes and all my air in that first base, in that 5. So I said to myself, Jesus Christ, come on. How can anyone else gonna do it? So it's like...
Yep.
But, I give it a 7 also, like Rob did, so it's okay.
Okay, and Anton Airlines?
I'll give it a 7 as well, and the reason why is just that first day, it was like you should always start off lower rather than higher, and then you can build it up a bit rather than taking it away. You know what I mean? It's just a disaster.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was, I don't want to be too... Again, the base layout, it was a good design of a base, it was... But if everything was working fairly, because our units work fairly, and I think the other units should work fairly as well.
But Anton, the main point is like when you do an event, right? You should test those bases, right? Because changing the event in midway will always upset other players.
Yes.
You cannot change the event base unless something is broken.
No,
my argument for that there would be Kixeye would need to test the bases before they put them out, not us.
They made more people happy than they made mad. Trust me, by changing that. They isolated so many players in that last event with that level 5 base. I'm not saying it was crazy. It was just a time restraint more than anything, killing all them units. And it took, what did you Nick take? 5 shots on some of them units. Them Ronans, 5 or 6 shots sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the first day for me, I think Kixeye got it wrong, and their testers need sacking. Whoever's testing the game for Kixeye, they need gone. Because if they couldn't see a problem with the Darkstorm Aura and the units firing inside the Darkstorm Aura, and at big distance as well, not close like it should, it's wrong. And I'm gonna be harsh on Kixeye. I'm gonna give the event a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's me being fair. And I would like to go. I'll put a little poll up on the page, and by far 126 people voted 1. They give the event a 1. 15, 16, 17 people give it a 4. 13 give it a 7. 13 give it a 10. And 7 give it a 3. And that's about all the scores we've got there. So you give it an average, people didn't like it. And I think people are getting fed up with this one base over and over again. They really need to do it, and they're giving. Yeah, if you throw out the scores on the side chat, please, guys, and I will get to them in a little while. I didn't like the event.
Yeah,
They destroyed it for me day one, and I didn't want to play it after that.
So we see also that level 5 Nick in some base doesn't do the same as another.
Yeah,
you know.
I think that was Debo, wasn't it? Debo's Nick was a lot weaker than what ours
Yeah,
was.
yeah. Debo's Nick had to fire more than ours.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
City, like we joked about it in the hangout with Debo showed it, right? We didn't really test it. But the last day I started playing my 45 mini, right?
Yeah.
And then he had
and I really noticed because at that point I already done 250 bases.
So why would it be nerfed for some and then not for others?
And the Nick on those two accounts, Nick has the same level and the same tech and the same diamond tech. So it's the exact copy of the unit.
Yeah.
So it should.
And it was half as weak, eh? Half. I made 2 videos. Half strength.
Yeah.
Damn.
So there's something else going on with
just
behind
want
the
to give
scenes.
a shout out to Hunter Hamish. Thanks for coming along, bro. Yeah, there's something fishy going on, and I think it's to do with this AI box. I think they're getting it right slowly, but it's a slow process. We're getting 2 downtimes this week, so that just goes to prove that hopefully they're going to fix a few more things tomorrow, and hopefully tonight as well. You know, rather than just leaving things broken, especially the fucking Lancers.
Fix my fucking Lancer!
You got your saying the one.
I'm just going to give a few of these guys what they rated the event here quick. Cassius give it a 6. Chaos give it a 3. 3 is generous, he's saying. Kia SFK is a 3 again. Armageddon's a 7. WC Thunder 3. Chaos give it another score, 2. Razor give it a big fat 0. Scott give it a 6. Shaquem give it a 4. Glenn give it a 6. Next give it a 3. Ruby Doogie give it a 4. Ruby Doogie, that goes nice off the tongue. Generator give it a 3. And Mike give it a 4. A few more coming through. Mark give it a 7. Knights give it a 3. Mark give it a 1. Hunter Hamish give it a 1. So there's a lot of people that not very good scores really.
Oh, they're not there.
No, and I think Kixeye have got to look at this. This isn't. You go by law of averages. Whenever someone does a poll of 100 people, they go by the law of averages. If 70% of them people are unhappy, that probably means that a good 60-70% of the actual overall player base is unhappy. And I'm sick to death of grinding that same base out. Just change them about a bit. Give us 3 different bases for each level, each fucking or something. Just change it up a little bit. Is there anything you guys want to add? Sorry, I started waffling on and I didn't give you a chance to say anything.
No, you're right there. But
No?
the one-time basis, I still think is slightly unfair.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Because if you DC or anything like that, that's that base gone.
Yeah.
So
My argument is with the one-time hit bases. Yes, we can help. Help your friends literally. So the 5 base, but you've always got a chance. They're taking away part of their coin. You know, so if I lose some of my units to helping someone else, Kixeye I've got a chance of me having to coin them units to carry on my event.
yes, because whenever you actually open a base for somebody, you're actually taking more damage, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to leave certain things the way they can do it easily.
Yeah, I don't get that. Make it a 2-hit base. Let us try to help other players as well.
Yeah, but City, don't forget that the community already abused it in the past, and that's why the 1-hit bases came, eh?
Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying.
It's the fault of the people themselves.
You look at everything in the game at the minute. Everything that we do, Warpath, PvP season, everything's abusable in the game.
Yeah.
You know, and it's never going to change. So they might as well just let it fucking go. But,
yeah, it's very simple. Diversity makes people happy. If you have to eat everyday potatoes and you don't get any French fries or something else, then you're going to get mad after some time.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not going to. You're going to get sick of eating the same thing.
Yeah. So that's what's happening right now. And you know, in the events, we loved the events a few years ago. Then we had diversity. We could choose a lot of tracks, and that was a good thing.
I think so. I think they've gone from being even I weren't 100% behind the last way they did the events, but it was different. You know, we wasn't doing the same base over and over again.
Now, I like the faction tracks in the past. You had every event, you had a different faction.
Yes.
You could set up like you had the Corpus, the Sentinel, the Survivor.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that. I mean, all hated the Sentinel one, you know, but it was still fun and diverse.
Yeah.
I thought that's why they come in there was to test out your, to have a choice. You can get Corpus or Survivors or Sentinels and that there, but now it doesn't make a difference. It's just scrambled eggs.
Let the rabbits fix your potatoes, yeah.
Everyone's pretty much mirroring what we're saying here. They're just bored of the events.
Fix my fucking potatoes. Yeah.
To me, it's the events don't need to be 5 days no more. If it's one base over and over again, I only need 3 days and just close the event down and start PvP season fucking 22. You know. It don't make sense to me to have it running for 6 days, or is it 6 or 5 days? I can't remember now. Thursday to Wednesday, 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days. Sorry.
I didn't do nothing pretty much all weekend. I was in the game, but I was just most of the time I'm on the hangouts with you guys, just staring at my screen, literally doing nothing. But it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, should we move on to the release notes? I think everyone's looking forward to these. So we've got the 10.29 release notes posted by Kixeye Drake.
By who?
Call Drake.
Oh.
The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday 16th and Friday July 17th updates. Warpath, we're going to get to that in a bit. I think it's pretty much the same. Shadow Ops, we're going to get to that as well, so I won't read that. PvP Season 22, I've got a tab open for that. The only things that I wanted to get to is bug fixes, which there is none. And we've got some more legendary tech. New to the Blood Thorium exchange on Friday is 3 pieces of legendary tech. First, there's the Hellstorm Diamond tech. Is anyone using Hellstorms?
No.
That increases.
99 of them though.
You had to spend that XP somewhere. Increases damage resistance and primary projectile damage. Then two for the price of 1 blood thorium. Sorry, it threw me out then. We have the quick loader, so you get 2 for 1 blood thorium, and the quick loaders for the legendary hover tank to increase clip size, and the rapid gas injector for the legendary assault vehicle that increases reload speed. I wish they would go back and look at these units. They're trying to sell us 2 of them units are dead dogs. They're no good for anyone. Go back, reevaluate the unit, give them different stats, up the stats a bit, bring them into the game. If you want us to buy this tech, make the units useful.
The Hoover tank is awesome, right?
Yeah, the Hoover.
Yeah,
the Hoover.
Yeah, but the other two.
The other two are just they're dead ducks now. They're no good. The
Raptor was good until Screamer came out.
The Raptor tech needs looking at again. That 30% isn't enough. It needs to be 50, 60%. I'd even go push to 70% off.
I would push it to 100, completely ignore the Screamer.
No, I would have it 80% the way it was before. And that means that still slowed it down.
Yeah.
That's what that Braver, it took 80%, it reduced everything by 80%.
That's it, yeah. I think you've pretty much hit the nail on the head there.
Once you max that out, and that there, and you spent the time and all that to do it there, you may as well get a wee bit of a reward for it.
Yeah, this is my biggest issue with Kixeye. They're always quick to throw out new units, but they don't see that there is money. There is money to be made from old units. Re-establishing them into the game. Put a poll out on the forums. Say we give you these 4 units. Vote for one of these 4 units. The one that gets the highest, we'll bring 5 more levels out for it. We'll give it some new tech. Bring it back into the game.
Or those labs, you could have an option of making your labs like for a month a survivor unit or a corpus unit. You know what I mean? Some way of doing that there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or have a corpus tech on it. It gives it that.
Personally, I think the legendary units shouldn't have they should be factionless. They are factionless, so they shouldn't affect your faction that you're using in CC.
The legendary thing is all PvP based. I want to use it for PvE.
I understand why they do it, because really the PvP units, the legendary units, should be overpowered. They should be a bit of fun for PvP. But again, Kixeye being Kixeye, they don't want to do that.
or maybe during the event, maybe you have a slot there that you have an event, but then you can put anything into it.
So, but guys, if Kixeye was clever, they would give me the possibility to change my nick to Survivors for 100 gold. I would do that.
Oh yeah, me too. I would pay more now.
But I think they're not clever enough to do it. So I was like, you give us something, come on.
Yeah. It ain't a bad idea. I think a lot of people are fucking poo-poo on it, but.
Hey, but Scooby, what do you think about this idea? Like, make war paints that make defection.
Yeah.
So you equip the war paint on unit and bam, it's Survivor.
And then it's Survivors.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome too, yes. But we are just stupid, they don't.
Everyone wants Jericho. Cassius is saying Jericho definitely needs to work for Jericho. I love Jericho.
Jericho's my favourite grounder, and Jericho made me so that not made me, you know what I mean, but it got me all my Thor, got all my race, like got everything.
Yeah, but no one beats City's Jericho level yet, eh?
No one could post a. I've been round the clock on that.
I can't even get close, and I'm the Omega farmer.
I must actually check my stats almost.
Right.
On the go there.
Yeah, have a check, see if you beat it. I'm going to move on to the Shadow Ops because I want to get to this tech. I haven't read this at all, so it's all new to me.
Same here.
Sorry, Anton?
Oh, same here. I haven't read the text, so I'm all ears.
Yep, that's going to be interesting. So it's the Shadow Ops, Eye of the Heaven.
Rambo out there in YouTube land. How are you, buddy?
Welcome to get on the panel if he's got 5 minutes or he's free. Eye of Heaven Chapter 1 is the name of the new Shadow Ops. The base is basically this round of Shadow Ops, I guess you call it. And the new unit is called what is it fucking called? The Harbinger. And it basically it's a herald, from what I can hear, with like the laser gun off of Independence Day, so it has to get right over the top of a building. Am I correct? Someone said that earlier.
Yeah, maybe Mr. Harbin is still in the company.
Yeah.
It's a Harbinger, yeah.
He might have paid someone to bring that name into the game. Alright, so Chapter 1 briefing. We know pretty much what this is. The Harbinger of Death. Embark on the new Shadow Ops campaign to earn parts for the upcoming new unit, the Harbinger. After uncovering a cache of old world tech, the Sentinels have reactivated a long dormant laser satellite, creating a new high altitude airframe that could pinpoint targets for it.
It's the Harbinger, not the Harbinger.
Binger.
Binger, there's no R in it.
It's a binger.
Binger. It's whatever I fucking call it, alright?
Okay, Harbinger.
Yeah. It's like it's balanced.
Right. That can pinpoint targets for it. The Sentinels look to establish dominance in the skies over the sector. Harp your foes. The Harp is one of the most flexible units in Corpus Arsenal, capable of exceeding at both offensive and defensive. Now you can increase their power in Shadow Ops, reduce damage taken from ground units or turrets, move and reload faster, increase its range or target incoming projectiles. So that's going to be missiles and what's it, drones, I'm going to guess. Projectiles, controller drones, yeah? So I'm not going to read through that because we know Shadow Ops starts tomorrow, guys. I want to get to the tech. If you miss a phase, you can play it the following week to catch up. If you miss 6 phases, you can play them all that week and catch up on all 6. We know that. Attack Shadow Ops bases, yes, we know all that. There it is. It don't give us much detail. The Harbinger, whatever it's fucking called. It's a Sentinels, high altitude, target ground and air. Description is: this high altitude ship is your own person, mobile orbital laser. Your enemies won't know what hit them when the skies open up to this cannon of doom.
If it can ever move fast enough to get somewhere.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
When I looked at that, I thought it was going to be similar to the Phantom. You know, same.
No. It's a laser beam. So it's So it will shoot one laser beam, I think. So.
Go on, discuss it because we haven't spent enough time on it. Would you think it's going to be good? It's going to have like 500 billion health to get to the CC.
It will take half the attack time to get near your walls. They're probably that slow.
We don't get no information, so we haven't got the speed of the unit, we haven't got the DPS, we haven't got how much health it is. It's just we've just got a picture of it with a little bit of information.
Yeah, but it's like an orbital hammer.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get that laser beam that's going down from it, and and maybe the area will be a little bit bigger, but that's gonna be it. So.
Yep.
Unless it comes with splash damage, but unfortunately, it's going to have to be level 20 to get 3 tech in 3 months' time.
Yes.
So in 3 months' time, we might know how good it is there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a bit like the Destroyer.
Destroyer still, Yeah, you can Destroyer there in the event. It was quite good, but
it was useful. But it wasn't because it was a great unit. It was because it was useful because it was a high priority unit.
Yeah, it actually never shot, right?
No.
It was just there to draw. You can use a devour if you want.
Devour or Absolver, not Absolver. What's the other one? Whatever it is, I can't remember now.
Devour would have been the highest priority.
No, the best one is the Vanquisher Commander.
Yeah, but it wouldn't survive any other steps. Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to get onto the Herpy tech.
The what tech?
Herpy. Right, you've got turbo systems, increases movement speed of the unit by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30%. And it's in the bronze slot. Range amplifier, effects increases range by 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 600 range total. That's the system and it's the bronze tech again. The tech's looking good already. Plated undercarriage, effects reduce damage from ground units by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30%. And that's the silver tech. Angled undercarriage, effects reduces damage from turrets by 5, 10. So basically you've got 2 separate techs, one's for attacking, one's for defending.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sorry, Scooby, just let me finish this.
Yes, okay.
And it's the silver. Go on, what was you going to say, mate? Sorry.
No, because I tested them in attack, they're no good in attack. So
they're not no good in attack.
No.
Did you change the Corpus by any chance?
Yes, I tried it with Corpus also.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I just keep them in defense. And,
I think that's what they're going to be for. I think that's what everyone on the side chat's pretty much saying. I think.
Yeah, because they shoot at the little guys that are spawning from the buildings. So,
yes, they do
so
kill. I see your level 20s going, and my videos were a bit because I'm doing it with time. I can't tell how good they are. I just put out what I think at the time. Right, we've got recharge training. The effects of that is increased reload speed, 5, 8, 12, 17, 20 and 25%. And that's in the gold slot. And ballistic training. Units can target projectiles and deal more damage to them. Damage increase begins on the 2nd level and goes 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. So that, I believe, is going to target it might bring him into attack. If you can target the...
but that's until damage to the damage increase. Yeah.
Any thoughts?
Nah, good silo unit, that's it.
I think they've put some thought into these techs. I'm impressed. I've been saying for too long now, the techs are so... They're just the norm, you know? Just chuck a bit of range on it or chuck a bit of health on it or armour. They've thought these ones out, I think.
Yeah, but they have to fix something in the silos because the spawning.
If you have other air, is that correct?
Yeah, if you add air in it, if you add in the silos, if you add other drones, your harpies won't spawn.
Yeah, they do. I tried it. It takes 15 seconds.
But they spawn very slow.
Yeah, but it takes so long.
15 seconds.
By the time they spawn,
15 seconds if the hoovers come to you. It's a long time.
And your silo's probably dead by that time anyway.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So.
This time I think the tech is much better, but I think the tech seems a lot better than what the unit is.
Yes. I think they've, and it's not that by putting this into the drone silo, they've breathed life into this air unit itself. Whereas if it was just an attacking unit with the fucking screamer, it's a dead in the water already. So I think they've done right, and I'm hoping to see 2 more for the drone silo, because I believe someone's been telling me that this affects your faction. I can't 100% say that, but it was said by, I think it was Adele on the Discord. It affects your faction if you've got them in your silo.
It should not affect your faction.
I didn't think it did, but that's what Adele said.
Yeah, because you can control the unit.
That's what I thought as well, Scooby.
Yeah. So if you can control the unit, then it can affect your faction, but
he may have got that wrong, but I'm only going by what he said, and I agree with you. I actually think it shouldn't affect your faction.
Yeah.
Is there anything else any of you guys want to bring in? Hi, Icky. Was Icky here? I thought I heard him.
Yeah.
Hello, bro. Sorry, mate. I was miles
away.
No,
it's fine. I was just listening.
Yeah.
You know the game is back up already.
Yes, okay. We've only got a little bit more to go.
I'm already in, so yeah.
And basically, it's what everyone knows anyway. We've got PvP Season 20. I can't remember. I think it was AFF that won the clan last PvP season. Congratulations to them. I just want to have a quick flick through. We won't keep you much longer, guys. I just want to see if there's anything changed. So they've finished the summer strong with PvP Season 22. Get stocked up on medals and blood thorium to upgrade those legendary units and heroes. It starts on the 16th, which is today, and it ends on the 2nd of September. What's that? 2 months?
Well,
month and a half.
1.5 months.
Yes, a month and a half. Sorry, I had to check. I couldn't remember what order the month went in. Infantry drip is the same as normal. You get drip as long as you're open. Alliance PvP.
In fact, it's a pretty short PvP season. This one.
Last one was 2 months, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, this is a month and a half.
Yeah. It's basically exactly the same as last time. They've not changed anything. The first place is the same for the medals and everything else. The blood thorium's exactly the same. Gold 1 is 10.
I just go for me. What's it called? Just get me 10,000 and that's it.
Yeah, 8k. 8k you need.
Hey?
8k to get the 10 blood thorium.
No, that's the infamy. I'm talking about the warpath. Sorry.
Yeah, wrong one. We've got that one coming in a sec. And that's pretty. It's bog standard, guys. They've not thrown no spanners in the work. It's just what it is. I don't really do it, if I'm honest with you. Not something that I enjoy. And then we move on to Warpath. I want to see if there's any changes here, and then we'll call it a night, I think. It starts tomorrow, ends the 21st, and repairs over Warpath will be half, 50% off, guys. I don't know if they're going to stack that with the 25% we've got already.
That's gone. Well, that ends tomorrow, though.
Oh, does it?
That's
okay. I understand.
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's already gone.
Right, gotcha. Points. In addition to the price payout at the end of the Warpath, you now have the chance to earn medals and blood thorium daily. That's that 12-hour where you've got to hit so many bases to get the field of bar again.
Yeah.
2 bases per attack per player. And then that stupid fucking pink thing over your base if you win it, or if you come in the top 100, is it?
Yeah, but that's like a clown getting in a battle, like hello.
Yep.
You know.
It's for the kids in the game.
Yeah.
Prizes are now awarded after Warpath through in-game offer. So that's nothing new. No, 12 blood thorium for coming diamond.
All you get if your top prize is just
standard 12 for diamond, 8 for platinum, 6 for gold, 4 for silver, and bronze is 2, and iron division is 1. Blood thorium, that is. Medals, I'm not even going to mention them. I'd like to know what happened to the medal bases with that guy that won the competition.
Contest,
Yeah.
The prizer, yeah. Going by the wayside.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe they thought about it, and thought, no, it's not a good way to go. I don't know. People got mad at it, I think, didn't they? When it found out that it was a mini account. I don't know. Anyway, is there anything you wanna leave or say before we wrap this up?
Yeah.
No, enjoy Warpath there and that there as much as you can.
I
Yeah, my
will
infamy
like to
is back
say
to zero.
there's. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go on. No, I see my infamy is back to zero, and
I'm gonna kill you.
yeah. The one you all already start rates. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, there is. I will give a quick shout out on the map tomorrow, just before we go. Hang on, I've got to get the calendar up. I think there's Raptor bases on the map tomorrow, and there's the 150 bonus token base for the Harpy, and also Shadow Ops, guys. Don't forget, there's a few things on the map tomorrow. Anyways, if you want to give your shout outs, I'm going to start off with. I'll start off with Icky, bro.
No, I'm fine, mate. Just
Shout outs.
yeah. Shout out to you lot. That's all I can say. I've not been really at it recently. And congratulations, Rob, on coming first.
Thank you.
Congratulations on getting into another sector in the corner.
Right, moving on to Anton, bro.
Yeah, thanks for the invite there. Thanks for running the show there. Thanks to the panel. Everybody out in YouTube land there. Watch out for a few videos there. I think somebody's going to be putting a few videos out for the new tech before he starts his Warpath. So see how that goes. And that there, guys. Stay safe, everybody there, and try and keep it classy.
Okay, the one.
Yeah, a shout out to flying for Anton Airlines. Like, please fasten your seatbelts. We're gonna take off in 2 minutes.
And Scooby.
Okay, guys. Thank you, everyone in YouTube land. Enjoy the game. We're trying to make the best of it, and just enjoy and have fun. That's the most important. There you go.
Perfect, thank you. Well, as always, guys, thanks for coming along. Thanks for putting up with us for. It's only been half hour, but short downtime. We might as well get back playing the game. Take care, keep safe, and we will see you next time. I won't be doing a show tomorrow, by the way, guys. It'll be too early in the day. And we'll see you next week, possibly.